Hey guys, it's Axis here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a decent Discord server in 2018. So obviously you're going to want to install the Discord itself, or you can just use it on here. But yeah, you want to just create a server, call it whatever you want, give it just a picture, select what region you're in, and create. Now you're going to be prompted with this, and if you're completely new, you'll have no clue what you're supposed to do here. So this video is basically showing you how to create it fully. Okay, so before we get started actually making the server, you're going to want to add some bots. Now basically, I'm pretty sure you know what bots do when it comes to like Twitch bots. It's pretty similar. They do stuff for you, while you're idle, if you understand what I mean. Like, some of them do different stuff, but I'm going to show you some basic ones you need. Now this is a link I'm going to leave in the description called discordbots.org. It has a bunch of Discord bots that people have put up here, and yeah, you can just go through, pick which ones you want and just add it to your server. But the ones that I'm going to be showing you are this Rhythm Bot and Meeseeks Bot. Rhythm Bot is a Discord music bot, as it says right here, and basically this will allow you to listen to music inside of Discord without having to go onto YouTube itself. So all of you and your friends can jump into a channel and listen to anything you want off YouTube, and I think maybe SoundCloud, but I'm not 100% sure. So you just want to hit Invite Rhythm. You'll be prompted with this Discord app. Now, if you've created the server, you'll automatically be given administration commands, but if it's another server you're doing, make sure they give you manage server permissions on the server to be able to add bots. You want to let it be an administrator and click authorize. Click I'm not a robot, and it's literally as simple as that. The bot is now on your server. Now you're going to want to go over to meeseeksbot.xyz, all links in the description. Right, so you're going to want to do the same for Meeseeksbot. If you're wondering why there was a cut, I was accidentally signed in on a different account, so now I'm on the right one. You just click add to Discord. That's a very important thing, by the way, to go on Discord in your browser and actually make sure you're signed into the same account linked to your desktop app, or it's not going to work. You want to select the thing you've made, same old stuff. Click confirm, just say I'm not a robot, give it a minute. Boom. But instead of rhythm, you actually have to edit the stuff for it, like inside of this. Like you just enable stuff here. Now what Meeseeks is it's a multi-purpose bot that will basically do everything. There is two things you have to pay for, but they're not really needed. This one where you listen to music is literally what Rhythm does, but you don't have to pay for it because you just use a different bot. So obviously again you'll go back and it'll be there. Now once you've got that done, you want to go over to back to here, and you want to enable pretty much anything you want to use. So give users a warm welcome, you just hit yes to enable the plugin. It's going to load, and this would be, you select it, this will send a DM to their account, and this means that it's going to say whatever you've named your server will appear here. So have a great time here, and I'm just going to leave it as the default, and we'll get onto roles in a second. Hit save changes, and then you want to, once you've done that, you can just go back so you can see it says enabled. Now there's a really cool feature that it's just generally really cool. It sends a notification to your actual, you know, Discord server when a YouTuber or Twitch streamer has uploaded or, you know, gone live. But we're not going to do that yet because we need to allocate channels, which we haven't not yet done. So once you've done that, you want to move back over to the server, and now what you want to do is you want to just like, if you've literally just made, I made this account for a demonstration video and it's given me all the, you know, stuff, like the all default stuff. If you get that, just click on them, click OK, got it, because I'm basically telling you everything it's trying to tell you, but just simpler. And so what you want to do now is you want to go to your server settings and you want to hit no new member messages, because if your server gets a lot of members, that's going to become pretty annoying for people who just get beep 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 every 5 seconds. So you want to hit only at mentions as well. Now you've got this, I recommend deleting the welcome messages it gave to the bots. Now you can basically delete anything by anyone as the creator of the server, so just click the 3 lines and click delete. Now that's that. Now moving on to the next part is renaming this welcome. Now you're not going to be able to use capitalized stuff for some reason. I don't know why Discord do that, but it doesn't really matter considering it's just a channel name. Now something that's optional but it's really good is if you just go to Google and type in welcome PNG HD, and you go to images and you find something you like you can scroll through. You got just a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna use this. You literally just hit copy image, go to your server, hit that, hit upload, give it a minute. Now that will appear to people. You can literally you could just type star, so 6 stars, and you want to go in the middle, type welcome to my server or whatever custom message you want, hit enter, and the stars have given it a nice bold look to go underneath the welcome sign. So once you've done that, you want to edit this category and rename it something like not capitalized. Call it dashboard. Once it's named, you can just escape and add whatever you like that you want in a dashboard. I'm just going to show you what I recommend, but you can obviously add whatever you like extra because you know it is your server. And you just want to hit rules, and just type in whatever. You literally do the same for welcome, where you'll find a PNG, but I'm not going to do it now. You hit rules, just type in whatever rules you want, and yeah, that's. Oh, and also if you're like a YouTuber or Twitch streamer, which some of you might be, you just hit announcements. Probably not spelled right, but doesn't matter. You can type whatever announcements you want in here, using @everyone whenever you do it. Now you're probably wondering, but wait, people join, what did they go in here and just start spamming stuff? Like, I'm not going to be able to delete every message. Well, that's where Discord's roles come in to effect. Now you don't want to touch any of these, because these are assigned for the bots to be able to do certain commands. You don't want to fuck with that. Now you just want to hit add role and name this one moderator, or just mod, or mods, whatever you want. Moderators, just going to write mod for simplicity. You just want to pick whatever colour you want. You don't like any of them. You've got a custom colour palette here. You just make it just whatever colour you like. Boom. Save changes. Now you want to tick everything for mod. Now, I only recommend giving people that you trust a moderator role, because they're going to be able to like do stuff to people who break the rules. So you want to make sure it's a trusted person who uses this role. Now you just want, and then you want to have a just a basic role. Just call it basic member, or just basic, whatever you want. I'll just keep it as basic for now. You just pick what colour you want. Display role from different, and that's pretty much what you want to do. And if you come back to the Meeseeks bot, click on this, every user that joins is given the basic role. So if someone wants to join, they'd automatically be given basic, so you don't just have online and stuff, because you know, just having normal online people makes it kind of boring. You want to have everyone with a certain colour next to that, a certain colour coded, you know, so you actually know what level they're at within your server. Because if it just says online, you're not really gonna know where they stand if they don't have a role. So it's easier this way to just put roles for pretty much anything you can think of. These are just 2 roles I'm going to use for now. Obviously you can add a shit ton of roles for different types of stuff. I'm going to add 1 role for the fact of rhythm called the DJ. Now this person's going to be able to you don't have to check everything. You could do just certain stuff, but it is easier to just check the DJ everything, because you're going to want to give this to someone you trust, because they're going to control music within your server. So just check everything to make things, you know, yeah, easier. The DJ, there you go. And now the way, if you want to know the way like the positioning works, the higher up it is, the more power it has. So basic, even if I gave it all the administration stuff, like so I've given all this administration stuff, you're thinking, but won't the DJ be able to affect moderator as it has the same roles? That is incorrect, as if I did this, the DJ would have more power over mods, but if it's above, it has more power, basically. The higher up you are, the more power you have. Okay. Moving on to, oh, there's another role I've forgotten, that just makes it look better. You want to make a role called bot. Make it whatever colour you want. Display, make sure you hit display from different. And you want to assign any bots you add to that role, so people know that they're bots. And I'm going to give myself the moderator role, even though I don't need it, but it just shows that I am a moderator myself. So if people see someone with that colour typing, they'll know it's a moderator, to make everything easier. So once you've done that, you want to click this, you want to hit permissions, everyone, read, send, read yes, send, manage, and you want to hit read message history, hit that. You want to do that with all of them. If you leave read message history alone, they aren't going to be able to read what's on there at all. And obviously you're going to want them to read it, but just not be able to type in it. Meaning anyone, pretty much everyone, no one can type. Obviously I can type because I'm the moderator, but if another person joins, it'll say you do not have permission to type in this like chat or whatever. Now, obviously Discord is on mobile. I recommend linking it up to your smartphone. Now it says you can even use Discord with console gaming. I have no experience of that. I barely knew it existed until the last couple of weeks. But yeah, it'd be a good idea to link it to your smartphone, so if you're on the go and something's happening in your Discord and you want to chime in, you can, basically. And what you're going to want to do is delete this thing, because we're going to be making our own ones. So once that's deleted, you can hit create category, and you're going to want to call this, like, this is how I do every server. Your lounge, which is going to have your text channel just called lounge But this is just pretty much your general chat. You got your lounge, and then you've got now this is a good idea. Now you're going to want to add more as your server grows, but this is to stop crowding within your server. So you don't want like 50 people in one. Now just clone this. I make 3 on default, and you want to hit edit channel and then go to user limit and then swipe that all the way to about 30. Now you're gonna need some pretty big. You're gonna have to have a lot of users to need more than 3. But if you do end up getting like thousands of members, then you will have to upgrade to like, I don't know, maybe 10, because you don't want about 100 people in one where it's just going to be no one can get a word in. But yeah, you've got your lounges, you got that, and then you can make a gaming lounge and maybe memes. Just put event memes. But then if it's a meme channel, you want to activate this. So people get a warning saying there might be some weird shit in the memes channels. But yeah, that's your lounge. And then you're gonna want to I do this with pretty much every server I do. I don't know why. I just enjoy it, I guess. It's basically an office, you know, space, and you just basically give anyone you want an office. You just type in their name, then office. You make it private, obviously. To and I'll just make a new role called roles. You just name it like office owners. This one doesn't really need a color, but you can give it one anyway, and it it won't be displayed differently because you're only using it to give a function. Anyone who has an office will need this role to be able to access the offices in general, office owners, and I'm going to name this as accesses office. Now this is my office. And now if you're wondering how people are going to enter, you just make a thing called a waiting room. That you'll put above, and then people go in there. They can be dragged in by the person, by the office holder. And yeah, you can add as many people you want to that. And now this next part is optional, but you can just create a new category and call it gaming lounge, and have basically a gaming version of this. So you'll basically make that called gaming room 1, and then, you know, obviously bring that to 30. Mousepad's playing up for some reason. Bring that to 30, then you can, if you clone it, you just rename it to. I forgot to add that you should add the limit first, because when cloning it'll automatically be there. I didn't think of that at first, but yes, that is how it works. Put your gaming rooms in, and boom, you don't have to do that. That's mainly just something you can do. And then if this is only do this if you are a YouTuber or streamer. You want to make something called the recording booth, or whatever the hell you want. Make it private to moderators, which you'll set to people who you stream with or record with, and you want to put that right at the top, and call this just voice chat. Text chat doesn't need to be anything fancy. Yeah, there you go. This is where you, and if you stream with or record with other people, that's that. Now, you may think this looks tiny, but it's all you need really. Now, if we move on, we're not 100% done yet. There's still stuff to do with Meeseeks. Now, you wanna just, I'm not really gonna get into this. Literally, all you hit is enable. Wait for it to load. Type in the name of the streamer or a link. You know, add a streamer. Pretty much that's all you have to do. I'm gonna disable that. Don't really need it. Well, I'm not. You might want to use it. I'm not going to use it for the sake of this tutorial. Same with subreddits. Search the internet. But what you're going to want to do is empower moderators with commands, meaning !ban at the person being banned, and so on. So mod. I forgot to make. I got that and I've launched Steam. Great. Yes. So you want to maybe put it in the recording booth or wherever you want, somewhere that's probably not accessible to everyone else, and just type ban logging chat. That's just going to go at the top. And now that's your ban logging chat. You can hit that and hit ban logging chat. Now, if it's a private thing that you've set, like they can't access it, you got to authorize them to do it. Hit save changes, and you can also set it to automatically do stuff like bad words. You can delete message on Morn owner for bad words, duplicated text. No one likes goddamn duplicated text. Server invites. Delete message on Morn owner. External links. I suppose external links you're going to warn the author. And now, yeah, go full out. Spammed caps. Yeah, you don't want spammed caps. Emojis are fine. Mass mention. Yeah, you wanna get rid of mass mention. My friend had a problem with that on his server, and he was like offline for 24 hours, and he hadn't had the admin set up yet, and that was just a guy spamming at everyone. Wasn't nice. He didn't have this bot, so you wanted that, and then you just want to hit save changes. Now you've got all these automated commands that are automatically set, so I can ban anyone I want. And yeah. Oh, one last thing: how to use rhythm. Nearly left that out. I'd probably just put a just make a thing called music. That's simple. And a private text channel for mods and the DJ called music logging, and then hit create channel, and music logging will be used to type. I'm going to give myself the DJ role for now. So the DJ role, you just type, if you go into, I'm going to mute my mic to go in, you just go into music, and then you type, the DJ will type, not in caps, we'll type summon, play, the name of the thing, or a HTTP, a link like that. And yeah, that's pretty much that sorted. And then there's disconnect. Then there's pretty sure there's a help log. Yep, you just go to this link, it'll show you everything. Ah, never mind, it's here. Oh, Meeseeks kicked in as well. Never mind, this is Meeseeks, they have the same command. Anyway, that's everything. Now, this is pretty much that done. You've got your server ready to go. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.